Oh man, social media is about to fucking change, and it's getting fucking serious, dude. You know. And it is getting fucking serious, dude. Now the thing is, from what we've all been told about what happened with big tech, I will see it when I believe it. Because every time there's going to be a change towards big tech, all of a sudden a few assholes step in and say, no. Now the thing is, you know, big tech is getting a little bit too big for its britches and shit on censoring people on platforms. I'm saying Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And it's getting really fucking serious, man. Like, dude, you know, I just rebuilt this channel I'm on about 2 years ago, and I've been trying to rebuild, because right now I could be at least 300 and 350 right now, or more, right now. I'm talking about subscribers. I think it's time, because you have intelligence agencies infiltrating big tech. You got people from the NSA, FBI, CIA, DOD, DOJ, DID. It's like that, infiltrating big tech and leaking information. Also, just really, I mean, like, dude, you know, it's going to get really serious here pretty soon. And we're already beginning to see the repeat of 2016, but you got big tech getting involved. You got agencies getting involved. You got the media getting involved, and it's getting really fucking stupid, guys. You know, like really fucking serious here, man. You know, really fucking serious, dude. You know, nose. I'm gonna walk around for a little bit. It's getting really serious here, guys, because I'm not going to talk about the political aspect of it. I'm talking about the straight up, because big tech can easily lose part of Section 230. And I mean, they can lose a big part of Section 230. Because of censoring certain information, anything Because big tech, they will hit you with some kind of policy violation. They'll hit you with a community guideline violation, even though you haven't. Because there's always that one person who's monitoring, and they will judge whether you get a pass or you get some kind of policy violation or a strike on your videos and whatnot. But the thing is, now what's happened? Now, here's the plan from what we're looking at. Okay. Now, and instead of now, the thing is, they talk about a constitution for a big tech constitution. Okay. First Amendment right for people even on social media. Okay. Now, a Internet Bill of Rights. The Internet Bill of Rights. What? An Internet Bill of Rights is a good thing. Because if we have a Internet Bill of Rights, I think it's probably going to be equivalent to the Constitution. And now the thing is, they're gonna be a legal matter if, instead of forcing someone to remove a content, do it legally, the legal ways, instead of just banning people or censoring, their content, because I think it's really, if we all look at it like this, okay? You hear about certain policies like misinformation, medical misinformation, hate speech and hateful behavior, community guideline violation, and the reason for it is harassment, threatening, all this kind of crap, and I think it's one thing after another is we have to really understand, in some senses, we got to really understand that the matter, they're going to try to find a way around it. And they're going to find some kind of way around. And, Mark Zuckerberg is going to find that same shit too. He ain't going to like it, but he's going to fight it, but he'll lose. Now, we all know that Google was a government project. And it was given to a couple of Stanford guys, I don't buy that. I think that because Google has been around since the late 90s, as a search engine, Um, but they've gotten funding from the government for certain projects. In my opinion, Google should be like Apple in a way, because when you look at certain tools, right, the kind of tools you use in your daily life, or whether you're in school, or if you're working in the office. Now, I think certain tools should be used like a drive, we call it the cloud storage. I think cloud computing is pretty good, but it's also kind of But my concern is, from what Donald Trump was saying earlier today, it gives a good idea, but I'm going to say it again. I'll see it when I believe it. I would like to read about it, learn about it. I just want to see something positive for the people. I want to see something positive for what I also like to see is investigation into this gang stalking. There are a few people that I came across who are victims of gang stalking. I want to see Robert Duncan get investigated, and the whole project that he created for the CIA. I want to see that investigated. If he's still alive, he's probably either still alive and hiding, or he's probably already deceased. But this program V2K need to be investigated, need to be looked at, and because more people that are coming forward, I think it needs some congressional hearing and seriousness on this gang stalking shit, because there are a few people, and one of them I know, are victims of gang stalking. And it's getting to a point where lives are being lost. Lives are being lost. Lives are being destroyed. It's just really at a point that TIs are talking to one another. Like I was watching a link that a friend of mine sent me. It's an interview with David A. and his girlfriend. And the guy who's talking to him is also a TI. it could be a targeted individual no matter what you do. Um, I think that it needs to be investigated, needs to be looked at. I mean, seriously, it needs to be looked at. I just think that now there's some things that agents with the FBI, CIA, NSA, DID, DOJ, and so on and so forth is not going to like it. Because because of they're looking at something very bad for them, but good for the people. Because when Donald Trump was about to, I say, pardon Julian Assange and Edward Snowden, Mitch McConnell stopped that. He stopped that. Well, the thing is, he was a Senate majority leader. Now he's not. The motherfucker needs to retire. Big time. Rick Scott out of Florida needs to be Senate majority leader. Because once he's that, there's nothing that Mitch McConnell can fucking do about Donald Trump pardoning Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden needs to be pardoned so he could come home. Because he's been living in Russia for the last almost 11 full years. I think there's a lot of people within the CIA and FBI are just wanting to get their hands on him for what he did over, what was it, 10 years ago? Because once he's pardoned, there's nothing that they could do about it, because once he's pardoned, that's it. They cannot go after him once he's pardoned, because when he pardoned Joe Arpaio, the judge in Arizona tried to try Joe Arpaio for what he allegedly did, but she couldn't because he was pardoned. He was pardoned. And, but I'm talking about legality on things. The legality on things. But again, I'll see it when I believe it, honestly. You know, now I did a video here yesterday talking about how FEMA F8FO'd big time. I got a response to that video by a lady saying, well, it's because of the transporters might have weapons. No, that's not it. It's because you're supposed to do your job, no matter whose political affiliation, No matter what gender they are, skin color, religion, I mean, no matter what it is. I think the whole entire top of the FEMA bullshit needs to be fired. Fuck the ideology shit, man, you know. That Zoom call here about, was it a month and a half ago? Or was it 2 months ago? 2 months ago? That they're talking. One will talk about. Well, you know, the transgender. They need a place to safe place too. Nobody cares about the ideology. They care about people being safe, man. Anytime when something like that happens, some dumb fuck has to talk about the transgender agenda. We don't need to be hearing that right now. We need to hear about the people that just had a hurricane go through their front yard like a mad woman wanting her alimony check, man. It ain't time to talk about someone's, well, you know, what the fuck do you know? Absolutely fucking nothing right now. Shit. I mean, you got one hurricane in Florida that went just really straight across Florida, leaving floods. You name it. It's been, 2 months since the hurricane happened? Tornado went through Oklahoma. And, like, dude, man, you know, then you got fucking looters. Every time when there's a natural disaster, there has to be some fucking looters, man. Some goddamn looters. Sometimes people think, yeah, maybe this was planned. Maybe the hurricane was planned by Big Brother by using HAARP, HAARP, the weather manipulator. I don't know. Shit, man. I just think it's kind of crazy because things are about to change, and it's getting fucking serious, folks. Again, I'll see it when I believe it again. When I believe it. So, hit the like button, subscribe, comment below. Always live healthy, happy, wise. I love you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Alright? Peace out. Godspeed.